Hello, and welcome to Grim Dawn Farm&Chat. So, I sometimes want to play this game, and I know I mentioned before I was kind of unsure if I wanted to play Grim Dawn and just kind of take it easy. But the game is kind of boring if you're not leveling a character for people to watch, but it's just what I feel like doing right now, and we're going to do what we feel like. So, what we're going to do today is I have a lot of characters. As you can see, me scrolling through it too quickly. Most of them are named after the build or the character combo that their name comes from. So like Archon, Dervish, Blade Master, Trickster, Sorcerer. I just do that because I'm lazy and I want to know which one is which. I don't generally make too many doubles. I do sometimes though. What do I have two of? I have two Conjurers that are very different. One's a Doom Bolt Caster, one's a Summoner. Mage Hunter is actually really neat, but it doesn't have enough RR for fire. This is my first character? No. Melee Warrior was my second ever character. First one was this guy right here. Before I knew how to play the game at all. God, that was rough. Playing Grim Dawn blind it's a pain in the ass. But it's such a worthwhile game to do it to. So, yeah, we're just going to kind of just grind away and just play a little bit of this, and then later on switch over to DRG. I know the last couple nights I've been playing DRG without streaming it because I've been chit-chatting with a coworker and we didn't want any work-related things to pop out. I'm pretty open about details about my life and things like that, but work-related, you know, that can actually get you in trouble. So I'd rather that not happen ever. It's kind of like bringing politics and religion to work. You should also not bring work to it. Oh, I can't call streaming work, but you wouldn't bring it there. Anyway, so, starting off, I want to play my Trickster a little bit. This is a character build that was made by, Wrecked by Protoss, the one main Grim Dawn streamer that I quite enjoy. And last time, I think I was just goofing on this character. I think he's got a pretty decent... Actually, no, his max damage dealt is pretty tiny because he could get to like 400k bleed ticks outside the Crucible. But, yeah, doesn't bleed, or tick damage doesn't count as max hit. So, character's rolling pretty much just full Blood Rager, which has a crap ton of bleed. What is our bleed number right now? Let's do that. Oh, I passed it because it's under physical. We have just about 10,000 bleed damage and 2,500% modifier, 241 bleed duration. Tried to pop some cunning into this character instead of physique, but wasn't too good about it. And we don't really have that many ways to sustain. Like, we have weapon damage on Phantasmal Blades, but that's about it. And then, crazy enough, like, this build is really hard to overcap Phantasmal Blades on. She's only 21 out of 16. But that's fine. We also have Blade Spirit way up there. Just 13,000 bleed damage on its own. I mean, this Phantasmal Blade is one of my favorite skills. I have another character that spams it, that has the mutator, or modifier, or whatever. And, yeah, Nether Edge. Nether Edge would be nice, but this build is really tight on skill points, unfortunately, because you really want that extra cunning. Although, I could probably drop Anatomy of Murder by level, because I only lose 1% cunning and 1% human damage. And I could gain 4% crit damage, which is a lot. We got Shadow Strike, Pneumatic. The Shaman side, we've got Savagery because I'm pretty sure they nerfed the shit out of this. I'm pretty sure this used to also give DA. But Tenacity of the Boar helps. And of course, we get some bleed damage on Savagery as well as some Fizz Res. This build, like, skeletons and stuff used to be a pain, but not anymore. And what do we have? 17% damage absorption. We have an extra 100 armor and crap tons from Oak Skin. I maxed these two. I think that's where the extra stats went that came from Nether Edge. Anyways, this character is all about bleeding the crap out of stuff and not getting hit. Also, yeah, you can do up to 50,000 bleed damage, give or take, on Circle Slaughter, which is honestly insane. Apparently, I've never gone past Coven's Refuge. I've never found Barrow Home. Interesting. Let's go kill Krieg. I do want to farm for blooms, so that'll probably be a lot of what we do. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this character doesn't really even have to kill anything. Because it's kind of too strong already. With AoE damage, like little procs and auras and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, there was a 336k for the bleed proc. That's pretty good. I don't like turning my camera. Shame me all you want. Don't care. Yeah, whatever. I don't know if the game is too loud. Does seem to be like just on the edge of that. This one's a hard one to like balance out, unfortunately. I normally don't play this game with sound on at all. I just play music or I watch YouTube videos. Once you max a character in this game, and you kind of get in the groove of it, it's so peaceful to just play this game while watching TV. That sounds terrible to say, but... Alright, let's see here. $280, $285. Okay. Pretty good bleed damage. Yeah, 3... it's so hard to see it. Oh yeah, 442,000 damage right there from the bleed tech. This weapon, the Rancor, is just such a good bleed weapon. It's kind of insane. And we actually have pretty good OA DA too when we get a kill. We have like just under 3k of each. Anything over 2,700 and I'm okay with. Like 2,700, 2,800, 2,900, and 3,000. Every tier of that we go up, we're happy. Anything over 3k is just pure meme. You don't really need it, but you love to have it. Yeah, this character actually has taken out... Let's go to the barrel home real quick and get some blooms on the way through. Yeah, this character I actually did beat the Tomb of the Heretic with it, and I nearly died like 2 times back to back because the owner of the Tomb of the Heretic is quite an asshole. He doesn't like to die and he likes to kill you real quick. That's okay. Yeah, this character I played alongside a friend of mine, Colby Cobalt, and that was his first character in the game, I think, if I remember correctly. It was a really good time. We both were bleed characters. This character's a lot stronger than my sorcerer. Last time I was messing around with my sorcerer a little bit, and like, it's immortal. And it was like anywhere from 2 to 4k life regen. But sorcerer don't do too hot in the killing department. Small price to pay for immortality roll, right? I feel like I've already missed some of the Ugin things. I don't normally farm this way for them. I usually just do a shorter route up in the north, like further on. But, yeah. I don't even know it's still alive. But there's one single bloom from all that mess. And we'll remember the routing as we go. I did it the other day. Aw. Do want to kill these flowers. They too have chances to drop. Ugin blooms. Yeah, this character is extremely fun. It just takes a minute to get started because all the undead enemies you fight, and just enemies in general, are a pain in the ass even with, like, mega bleed res reduction. But you work around it. Please, game, Ugin blooms. The hell? I love how you can just throw Phantasmal Blaze through a group of enemies. And then they all just die. Okay, bad example, but point given, taken. Oh, Organ Bloom. Oh. What is this character's base movement speed? 129. Oops. It's like every character has their like movement ability on a different button for everyone I play, so I'm always pressing the wrong button, trying to remember them. I know there's a couple of... I think we went too far down. I think there's a couple of blooms on the way, bloom spots. Nope, we didn't go too far down at all. So we're gonna look for them. Yep, there's the other one right here. And we'll cut through, come up. I'll look up a map someday. Just hit them with that, watch them melt. Oh. Damn. Well, we're all out of ideas. I want to say there's like a spot over here, right? Yeah, luckily, like, Shaman has like an amazing RR ability right out the gate. Oh, was that? I think I have Harp or Scales. Yeah, I have Harp. 7 energy regen per second and 25% energy restoration. It's quite nice. I think most of our extra bleed damage is probably coming from Rend. And Hell of Mog Dragon, yeah. This is a surprisingly effective killer. And I'm never going to stop pressing the wrong button, huh? Shame.
That skill's not ready.
Come back to life, I dare you.
That skill's not ready.
Yep. We can always use more light, like living rings and the other different rings that these plants drop. They're really good for builds if you get the right ones. But yeah, technically we don't even have to hit trash mobs with anything. As you can see, I never had to do a single attack. Just melted them with just the procs on our devotion skills. It's kind of great. So you can kind of treat this character like a caster. Look, he's dead. So that way, if you're getting your ass kicked by an enemy, just run away. It'd be nice if we could fight Chupacabra. I'd be curious to see how well we do. And we're with Warren, so almost nobody makes it to this far in the game without being nemesis with beasts. Oh god. Oh yeah, don't I have Falcon Swoop on this? I do. Yeah, Falcon Swoop itself does 18,000 bleed damage too. Whew. Are there any plants here? Did I miss any plants? Alright, let's just kill the trash with, like, basically one skill. Oh. So yeah, what do we have? The Devouring Swarm, yeah, it has Rend. And Rend pretty much takes care of stuff. Oh, Totem. Okay. Let's just not kill ourselves or reflect damage, huh? Nice. I love how, like, how solid this character is. Dogs are going crazy over something. I don't know what. Well, Amy's out of work, so maybe they're excited. Miracle Blooms, damn it. I showed you pictures of my character and I give me Uden Blooms. Thank you. Ah, 2 blues, huh? Oh, there's one. Oh, nice. I think we can run in the big bad, like, super one right here. Oh, nice, we have this too. We'll go do it, because why not? Look at that. How many moves do we even have? We have 9 on us. I don't know how many we started with. We don't have to worry about going back, so we'll catch the ones on the way back. Nice. Such a cool looking weapon. There used to be a shrine in here once upon a time, but not anymore. Reminds me, I didn't double check, but I should probably make sure that none of my devotion skills got messed up. That time that they removed the ability for devotion skills, we put on sealed blades. Are we dying? No. Didn't think so. Alright, so let's see. I think everything is good still. Giant's Blood's still active. Yeah, it's on Primal Bond. We don't really have a good circuit breaker for it to sit on, so we just have it left on the main skill. Alright, let's see if we can get the bleed 6 on. Probably not too much. I don't think this boss is particularly weak to bleed. Still easy. No Oogden blows though, I think, from that. Damn. Oh, we do have 10. I think we got one in while we were in here. Oh, hi. Good God, the amount of purples you get now compared to the old days. Whew. You are already dead. Nice. Alright, let's leave this fine establishment of plant life. Damn, we're out of energy drink. Sad. Thank you. Barking up a storm out there, you jerk. Hmm. Why did I do that? No, we're here. We're gonna kill this guy just because he gives us extra. You know, it's an extra chance at a raid. I think he always gives that material though. Could be wrong. Oh. Skeletons ain't particularly weak to our attack, so I just mentioned earlier. Let's skip on. Not too bad though. Actually, not bad at all. Sorry, dude. Wow, that guy has like no defense. 496,000 damage with the ticks on that. Holy hell. Be gone. There, stop. Look at all that garbage. Markovian's plate mail. Gets a good amount of flat damage and has a butt ton of armor. I've never actually used this set before. Seems like a blitz set. Like a super tanky blitz build, and blitz takes a lot of freaking energy. But it'd be fun to do. I used to love, like, just spamming blitz. Max level when I was a noob and I had no idea how to play this game. I'm not going to go past Borrow Home on this character, though, because I hate that quest line. Like I said, I just want to play a bunch of characters. A bunch of random ones. I don't really have a build in mind for, like, an actual character to raise. So let's hit this and double back to, wall, right? Yes. We'll clear our inventory so we don't leave a trouble. We don't leave a big mess for the next boss. Then we'll play to my character. There's only like 2 characters I'd even want to go to Tomb of the Heretic on, and I don't like Shattered Realm, and Crucible gets boring pretty quickly, plus it's a big time suck. I always kill the plants because they have a decent chance of dropping a Nugan Bloom if they're within a convenient range to fight them. It'd be nice to fight Koopa because I'm curious who would lay out who. This is a specific route that I really like farming too because it's got some good Nugan Bloom chances. It's got one guaranteed trove possibility of the second one. Well, not possibility, a second guaranteed one if you want to go at it. I usually don't bother. Just because I don't like going into the area that it's in, even though it's really close. I got a couple of these plants, so you can hope that they aren't negative. Or negative, they don't have the bad guys. Oh boy. Die, 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 die! Nice. Didn't even get a chance to get healed by his coworkers. Yeah, here's a trove for this one. This only has 3 spawn points, so it's super easy to get. And there's sometimes a totem on the way through. I mean, I guess if you went around this whole map, you find all of them, but you know. I mean, okay. Rip totem. Come over here and hit that, and hit that. You didn't see that. So optionally, come down to the cellar and get another trove, but we don't really need troves anymore. Pretty much got everything a trove can grant us. You know, later. Let's clean up our inventory. Oh boy. I don't think I have any need for blues. Well, we will stop and look for these rings because if they get good rolls, they actually could come in handy. Purples, usually I'll just keep because I can just dump them in convenient little spots. Scondra's Focusing Prism. Yeah, this is for Fire Trozen, huh? Make sure we don't have like a double green. That's actually decent. I don't think we do. Arcanum Sigillus. We already have 2 of those on the characters that would be beneficial. Overlord's protection, why? Puncturing celerity, no. It's a lot of LRS, 47%. This is always a really neat amulet. It gives a crap ton of resistances, some decent +2s. I think it touches what every resist basically. 9 resistances, Jesus. Yeah, we were actually going for codexes too, or not codex, but the other one. It's just such a pain in the ass to farm that, because you got to go pretty far. Those enchanters, but yeah, this isn't typically an elemental weapon. It's a non-elemental.
See you around.
So we got 14 blooms. Yeah, okay. We definitely need a lot of blooms right now for the character that we most recently made, our Trojan character. So that's what we're saving for. And this is for Nocturne, is for pure pierce shadow strike, huh? And it's a very piercy weapon. 6% Fizz res, the deadly aim, interesting. Let's just dump it in here, who cares? Eladris Spellblade. It seems like pretty nice for like a pure fire strike. What is it, like Templar, I guess it would be? Or whatever Dema Oathkeeper is, I forgot. Paladin, I think. Dawnbreaker, as it says, been through so many changes. Markovians, interesting. Oh, and we have that amulet. Where'd it go? We have the Reaper of the Accursed. I've seen this on a build where, like, if you juggled Mirror really well, it was basically immortal. And it gave 8% away to a Mirror, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, this, I don't know, I think we have, like, full Escandras 2 times over, but we'll dump it there for now. Targos is another set. Physical ABB, huh? Or is that Fizz already? I don't remember. That's kind of weird. I would not want to play around ABB by itself. It's a cool skill, but it's, yeah, no. Oop. Alright, what the hell's up with all these health potions? Way too healthy. Alright, that's that character. Bear, what are you doing, boy? He was like dead asleep a minute ago. Now he's just wanting to be a huge pain in the ass. Let's do this character. Pretty much every character is like set on veterans the last difficulty because we were trying to get Zartha Zulin's offhand at level 50 for the character I've been raising with Puffy Bloodfairy. I like this character a lot. Where's all my OA though? I mean, my DA. 2600, yeah, because we needed, in order to have the right DA, we need DA on our amulet, because the amulet kind of sucks. And we need better on this, and this. Yeah, the 3 greens we have are just not good for DA. Sounds like he needs to go outside. He doesn't want to play nice. He can go bark at all the birds all he wants. I kind of left myself a mess on this one. Yeah. Dervish is a really cool class. It was pretty stupid of them, as it always has been every time they've done it, to nerf him. Well, that's Grim Dawn. I don't know why, I just love killing Krieg. This character's focused around beating the crap out of stuff with poison. I like the idea of getting the Bloodlord Blades too for like more ascension. What do we have here? That's Blade Barrier, yeah. Let's not pop that unless we actually need to. This character used to... actually still does. excel at having pretty decent DPS. 170k when things are buffed. Lost 20k DPS last nerf. Okay. $175, yeah. Let's go find the nemesis for Death's Vanguard, or Death's Vigil. I made this character to farm him. No, I didn't make this character farm him, but he needs it. I need to remember to press 1 a lot, because, like, ABB gives a gigantic damage bonus. Like, seriously massive for all the acid damage we have. I gotta say, getting this character, like, maxing out Death's Vigil Hatred is the biggest pain in the ass in the world. Probably one of the most dated things in this game is the Death's Vigil and the other clan, and just how you max out their hatred levels with them, and how you farm their getting to the point of unlocking their nemesis sucks. Yeah, I was farming this nemesis a lot recently, not recently, but last time, because Xantarin has extremely good shoulder pads because they give Ascension and Lethal Assault. Ascension is amazing. Oh, and he's here. Boom. He could pretty much shotgun us in one hit, but we pray that we have enough DPS to kill him before we have to worry. Guess we'll find out, huh? Oh, shotgun. Boom. Mystic of Incantations, huh? Any character that can face tank him, I'm happy with. Hey, we got a recipe. It's crazy that I still haven't gotten them all. This is for Goals Raiment, huh? I didn't realize how much all damage it gave. That's weird. Oh, that's the Blightfend one, huh? Mog Dragon's pack gives it 28 reduced for target resistances? Damn. Sweet. Cool. Let's pick up this dynamite and we'll switch. Oop. Let's do that Oogdenbloom farming route again because we need a lot of them. Did we find anything even somewhat decent? I doubt we did. I do love looking at Warden shields because they always seem to roll like interesting stats, like crap ton of Pierce, Bleed, Fizz, Armor, OA, DA, and Health. Like tanky beast. This is always an amazing piece too. 100 spirit on one armor piece. And here's the Xanth piece we got. Got more Fizz res than ours. It's got no Ella res though. Also, we will lose over 100 DA. Not worth it, but yeah, honestly, just a crappy one in general. I think we want ones that give us. Okay, I don't even remember. I deleted the Grim Tools link for this character. I consider this character done because I don't try to farm for like end game greens. Oh look! Oh, never mind. I thought that was Kuba. Yeah, we actually do a lot of damage with this, don't we? ABB. Yeah, it's like almost 40k base damage. Woo. Hi, Bear. Do you know why I brought you here today? You know all that barking you were doing earlier? Your punishment is time with me. It's like grounding your kids by having them hang out with their grandparents. Oh, you're stuck with me, buddy. Yeah, Dervish is a very fun class. Honestly, like, all the Nightblade classes are amazing. Oathkeeper I love because it's got super good skills. Oh yeah, and I forgot we have, like, completely maxed out Righteous Fervor. I like this skill a lot. Get a lot of DA, attack speed, 20% armor, 30% res on a skill like that. It's amazing. Just every character has so many goodies. I'm starting to really like Arcanist a lot more too. Because Arcanist has just an amazing toolset. Probably the most versatile toolset of defensive abilities of all the characters. I really like the idea of, like, Demo, Arcanist, or, what do you call it? Oathkeeper Arcanist. Just because they have so many good defensive options that, like, the more damage you feed them, like, they just stay being an absolute beast. I think this character gets just about 3k OADA if I can get all my buffs up at once, which is... it's a challenge. It ain't easy. Yeah, it's really hard to get all that up at the same time. Get them delicious bits. What's this character even have for, like, a max hit? 218, that's gross. Never died on this character, though, surprisingly. And we've taken a 6k hit before on it, probably from Xantarin. Well, no, because it's shotgun, so it doesn't count. What I do know, though, is I'm ready to play some Neo 2 tomorrow. Green Man Gaming had it on sale for 20% off, and a friend of mine, Black Tie Fox, also has been doing some streamy stuff, reminded me, and I bought it, and now I just have to wait. Fortunately, I didn't get one of their fancy streamer premium leases. Not that I care that much. But yeah, it'll be ready to go tomorrow. I don't know why, but, like, I just love the AoE explosion of the Abomination Devotion. It only does like 37,000 damage over 5 seconds, but it confuses targets, so everybody just starts running backwards. You're like, aha, idiots. So they all run away. Oh, hi. $3,000 OA. Ooh. You know, I was just here and I already forgot where all the plants are. Oh, there's one. Yeah, anything Nightblade is just going to be like extreme damage output. Wouldn't mind finding Bargle. And another thing we could do for Ugnblooms, hello, is do the roguelike dungeon here, but I don't like doing that dungeon on melee characters because the boss of this dungeon is very capable of just like insta-killing you with his combos, because he can his plants shred your fire resistance by a crap ton, and between fizz and fire damage, that dude is an absolute beast. So if I was to play a character on him, I'd probably actually use the Trozen character, or my Ritualist, or just another beefcake. Oh, hi. Thank you. Unyielding of attack, huh? 123 OA. And +1 all Inquisitor skills. I probably play this game so weirdly that it pisses off like Grim Dawn veterans. I'm like, oh look, money! You fool, you have enough of it. Oh crap, did I just buff with Ascension? God damn it. You know what I want to do too? We're gonna go on normal mode in a second, and I want to go and kill the guy right before Logorian. Because I want to see if I can get his sword. Because it's gonna be the sword of choice on my other character when I'm raising him. My Fire's Might Templar. I'm still torn because like some people on the Fire's Might Templar, for pure fire damage of course, they use the Ascension Blade that gives you like an extra 4 seconds of duration. The monster frequent. Well, some people just use Warp Fire. And I love them both quite a bit. And I have found like none of the plants because I am just absolutely not paying attention. Oh, Bargo, hi! Oh god, no, I accidentally just Blade Barriered. That attack right there scares the crap out of me. Yeah, take that, you little baby. I think he can drop up to like 2 Ugden Blooms at once. Kind of crazy. I just killed the shit out of all these plants. It's like mow the grass. Never mind, they're not there. Okay. Well, they learned their lesson that day, not to mess with me. Also, are there any plants here? Let's check because I don't remember. I'm trying to build our memory. Why did I do that? Oh well. This guy's so tanky, I don't know why. Oh right, and this character's technically using the wrong rings. Death Guard Sigil and Ring of the Black Matriarch. I think we're supposed to be using the rings you get from the Magi guys. But, like, yeah. No. They're way the hell too rare. Tomb of the Heretic's fine, but it's too long of a farm for like 2 enemies to drop their thing at a 4% chance each. That's a little not good enough. Oh. This character's never been to Ugden or Barrowholm either. Wow. I don't know how to play anymore, I guess. I've just like raised characters halfway and stop apparently. Although that isn't far from the truth. Generally, I get a character in a 94, play it around until it gets to 100, just off me goofing around on it, and then I'm like, next. And I start raising another character, because this game is like the best RPG game, or like, you know, ARPG to like raise new characters in. It's just so satisfying. It just feels so good to play. It's so smooth, and I mean, this is a game where like your knowledge really pays out. Pretty much anything you fight in this game, you should know just off of experience and checking the wiki and by playing it enough, exactly what you can and can't do. Like, what are you capable of? I do sometimes wonder if I should like try hardcore mode. It could happen in the future. If I focus hard enough, I know I can get around without dying. Just have to be extra careful and, like, you know, save quit really fast. And then pick your battles carefully and use Aether clusters. Something I'm not familiar with ever having to do. Right, those guys don't drop bloom, so we're not going to try killing every one of them. I thought there was a plant over here, though. Wasn't there? Was there not? Nope. Crunch. There is a plant over here, though. Where you at, buddy? I'm not a plant, sorry. I like the Ugden Bloom spawn things. Should've just played dead. Yeah, it'd be fun to go through the roguelite dungeon here as the character that we just recently maxed out. Boom. I mean, bloom. Get it? Hi. Vigorous of Blight. Not exactly gonna help us, bud. Wow. I can't help but kill everything when I see it. Focus. Impervious of the boar, so it's gonna have some what DA and pierce res. Might as well do this one. Yeah, I mean, well, the one crappy part about Dervish is there's 2 or 3 Dervish builds I want to try. Oh, we got a Soul Lance. And I don't know, I could see myself raising multiple Dervishes. I mean, I have 2 or 3, of 2 different characters, I guess. Oh, sorry, buddy. Actually, I think you're a threat. Die! I think Bleedy Boy killed it faster. I don't know. What else do I want to do on this character for this farm? Honestly, I think that was the main stuff. Could go kill Lokar, but I wish there was an easy way to tell which characters you've unlocked Lokar on, because after a while we start to forget which ones that is. Oh, right. Oops, I just ascension again. God damn it. Oh yeah, there's a plant there. At least Ascension's cooldown is pretty short. Oh, there's the undergrowth. Not gonna do it this time though. Don't need it. Did I seriously go right past the people? Oh, I don't have the quest. Yeah, I do. Oh, what? Am I not like right there? I think they were like right here. Whatever. Yeah, they were. Don't ask. I don't know. Although I guess I couldn't have unlocked Lokar yet in this guy because I would have had to have gone over here already. I definitely wish that Barrowholm, like, I still don't get to this day why the hell this is down here and not in the middle of Barrowholm. Like, even if you were to, like, aggro them, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of walking distance for a game that capture movement speed at, what, 35% over max. I'm curious if somebody's modded that in to, like, be there. We'll put those away, even though I'm pretty sure I have a ton of them. Staunching, yeah, it's got all the bleed res. We're not looking at blues, I just can't. I know I have like 1,000,000 Direwolf Crest. Unyielding. Saw that already. Mighty of Attack. Mighty of Attack actually has a lot of OA, doesn't it? 139% offensive ability. But like pretty much you just can't have no res. Vigorous of Blight. That's the wrong one to have acid damage, honestly. Blade Master of Meditation, again, not beneficial. Impervious of Squalls. I mean, Squalls is lightning damage, so it gives Lightning Ella, and it's something that already does Word of Agony and Stun Jax, which, I mean, both. They have lightning components. I mean, Stun Jax obviously does, and Word of Agony, I can't remember which node of Word of Pain has the lightning stack. So that thing just has, like, almost 100% fire res. Wow. But we don't need it. I can't remember if we have a Soul Lance. That's actually not bad, but there's, yeah, nobody would ever use that. put you here. Ah! Can't. Oh, damn, this character's got a bunch of crap on it already. Huh, oops. Oh, right, I know what we were gonna do before we logged off this character. Prejudice, yeah. I'm gonna kill the Blood Lord. Let's dump these here. Oh, that's how leveling gear just did that too. Yeah, look at that. We have so many freaking warp fires. I think we have like 6 of them across all our characters right now. You know what? I think that's all dupes. I don't want to pull the game down from the Steam Cloud to use GD Stash or IM Assistant, whatever the one is. I've never used them before. I don't know if I ever will. I like my game inconvenient. +2 to Ascension sounds pretty badass for a low-level character. Oh my god. We'll keep all that there. This is a level 58, okay. Let's move you. Soul Lance, yeah, it's Well of Souls. It's an interesting item. Mark of Torment gives an extra 18% damage absorption, making you damn near immortal. It's like 68%. Yeah, Shroud of Illusion's pretty awesome for starting off. Gives you a lot of Aether Res. Like, that alone gives a good chunk of what you need to survive when you're leveling your character. Cool. What the hell's that? Sign of Bitter Winds. Alright. And then while we're on this character, let's look for things that might actually help us. Nope. Alright, these are things that gave +2 to lethal assault. Every character's loaded with garbage. Eyeballing gear that might help other characters. Not seeing it. Any leveling gear that I should be swapping. Gross. Also gross. I could use an extra Praetorian piece if I could find one. I have 2 out of 3 pieces on another character. Because I can't remember where I put it. Oh yeah, there we go. I think I'm missing the Praetorian shoulders on a character. Light Plates of Valor are just amazing. Whatever, you know. Yeah, I already have the helmet on. This is the character I stole it from. And we have Resistant of Celerity. Level 52, huh? No. Alright, let's...
I'll keep an eye on this.
First off, let's put these blooms away. We're trying to get blooms. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that away. How many blooms we got now? 101. God, that's all we have. That's crazy. We do not need any more Searing Embers. Get out of here.
I'll keep an eye on this.
I'm sure you'll stack right back up in a minute. Alright, we don't want to do this on Ultimate. Let's go back to normal. Poor bear, just laying staring at the door. Alright, and let's go Tomb of the Watchers. I'm just curious if this guy will drop me a sword. I think he has 2 variants of his as MI. I almost called it Mission Impossible, and that's clearly not correct. Hey, Black. Unleash the Beast. Oh, man. It's funny because he was actually... What? Oh, this character used the item that unlocks the difficulties for you. I can't even go fight the boss game on normal. How cute. Beast Unleashment. Oh my god. I forgot that was a thing. Alright, who do we want to go and fight that guy on? It's gonna be a normal mode, so it's it's not obviously gonna be very easy. This character got stripped. I don't think Railgunner even has half his gear on anymore. I actually didn't like him right after building him too. I did not like runes. Retaliator's kind of a beast. I don't think he has a charging ability. We have the Ritualist. He's OP. Shipbreaker's badass. Tactician's garbage. Temporar. Saboteur, it's like my third character ever. Venom, I don't know about. We have Warlock. We have Warlock 2. We have Warlord. The character that's been nerfed more times than any other. I think like, every single patch, Retaliation takes a nerf. Damn near every one of them. Let's see if this character has it. This character's ancient. I think it's been rebuilt twice. And its current build isn't even done because it's missing an offhand that's crucial to it. That I just have never found somehow. $3,000 OA and 2800 DA. Hell yeah. The offhand of this character is not correct. It's supposed to be using, I think, Touch of the Living or Touch of the Will of the Dead. I don't know. Gives an extra blade. Spirit. How many blade spirits do we have right now? 3. Nice. How's it going today, Black? Yeah, having a good, Thursday. I played other person coverage duty today. I was very pleased with myself. I was able to stay on top of everything. It's been easy going. Happy Friday to me. Hell yeah. I know, like when we have our meetings, I'm just like all right, everybody give some good news. I'm like, today's a Friday for me. I'm like, shut up. I'm just trying not to stack too much R. Like, I'm not R&R. Too much PTO anymore. GP the Time Traveler. In the next life patch, they're probably going to nerf me. Shimmer powers. It all started when I was a little boy. I made a wish. I said, I'll give you 10 years of my life at the end of it, or 10 years of PTO now. Redeemable to any boss of any company I work at.
That skill's not ready.
This character's so neat. It's like, it is the shotgunner, as you can see. So it's arguably a caster. I don't know if there's anything to argue about it. And yes, we're killing content way earlier in level than us. No, Bear. You've been bad. You've been banished to the room. Whining will only increase your sentence. And no, puppy dog eyes won't work. You're like 10 years old. Sad beer. I know, you can probably hear him whining. No. Bear, quiet. You're stuck in here with me, buddy. No. Come on. Yellow. Purple. Come here. You're just staring at the door with his tail wagging now. Oh, alright. She let him out. Now he knows if he barks, he can be let out. What have we done? We have created a true monster. It's fine. One bits for the sad bear dentist sticks. You say that, but we actually have an entire unopened box of Dentastix, and then like a little plastic bin full of Dentastix next to their kennels. Every day when we feed them, they get a Dentastix on top of their food bowl. And yeah, Bear grabs the Dentastix out of the bowl and then walks outside of his kennel and eats it. Ellie eats it and then eats all our food because Bear's a thief. Wow. Okay, well, we found... it's unfortunately, it's level 60. But this is literally, I think, exactly what we wanted on the other character. A bunch of fire damage, some burn damage, +2 to... or +3 to clarity purpose, which I think is the second node. Oh yeah, I don't have that set up. Let's go on the character and find out. You know, while we're here, let's go and kill Logorian real quick. Oh no, what are we gonna do? How the hell is he level 103? Huh. I guess he always scales. Ordered of the Flesh Hulk, huh? 4%, or so it gives OADA. Some res. Not bad. Alright, let's go dump this and then go on the character. We're not going to play that other character because we're playing with Huffy. But we can dump the weapon off on it and see what the comparison looks like. Yes, Ellie. I see you, girl. Oh my god. Oh my god!
I'll keep your stash safe.
Yeah, like, SR runs this weapon at endgame, and then everybody else, I think, doesn't. Diviner. Grim Dawn, yes. A fun little game. That we're gonna play Deep Rock. Oh, that's later. For sure. Alright, Temporar. 615, 630, yeah. If you want to get it loaded up, and I'll just come in there. Okay.
Got something you need stashed.
Yoink. Yes, he already had a Praetorian head. So now, when we get level 52, we get a bunch of cooldown reduction on Virus Might, and like 3 times more burn damage from this weapon than this offhand to it than the skill itself gives. And this thing has 20% Aether Res, which I am absolutely not complaining about. It got the lowest cooldown reduction, though. I think it can go from like 12 to 18%. Could be wrong. And now we got this badass weapon. So it gives a lot more fire and burn damage than our current weapon. And what else is it good for? +3 to clarity of purpose, huh? Also, it makes Ascension move all Pierce Chaos damage over. I don't think we have very much Pierce damage, if at all. But it'll work. And it also means that we need to start pumping into the Cunning stat pretty hard. That's the only way we're going to be able to wield this. But 3 extra seconds of Ascension, so let's see. Yeah, so +3 to this means 3% more OA. And 3 extra seconds of this means that it has almost no downtime. So it's going to be 13 seconds up, 19.7 seconds down. Or I mean, so was that 6.7 seconds down? Yeah, that means we can almost keep Ascension up 24/7. And then maxed out between, you know, Clarity of Purpose is going to give us, well, like at least 10% DA. Actually, let's check. Let me look at my little guide real quick. Oh yes, the ATV, as they call it. Yeah. Yeah, so Clarity of Purpose max out is 15% offensive ability, 100% life and energy regen, or leech regen, or resistance, blah, and then 50% to the rest. So in Ascension, maxed out +2 over will give us 154 damage absorption and 188% all damage with 400 fire res, or fire reflection. And most likely, when we get to the point of endgame, not only will this like take off like almost 200 damage from any like flat from any hits we take, and give us like 200% all damage percent, it'll probably have closer to like 19 seconds of skill recharge, maybe 18. So we'll actually have like 5 seconds of downtime when we're with it. But that cutting requirement is pretty high, so I say, yeah, for the next handful of levels, we're just going to pump straight into cutting stat. Because we don't really... I want to max these, and I want to eventually max this, and I want to max these and these. And for Arcanus, we need to get the Mirror Varieties to 7 eventually. I also need conversion. So between conversion and clarity of purpose, we can pretty much max freeze, like freeze, stun, entrapment, petrify, like all the CC resistances. We can get them handled. This will give about 25 to 30%, and this gives 50. Yeah, and they max at 80% regardless of difficulty you're on. So between them and Gear, like we're gonna be a CC immune beast that could just skid mark across the world. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm surprised at like how solid of a fire weapon this is, but then again it rolled double fire. So we got really lucky. Like it's 1,000 DPS over our current weapon if we were just basic attacking. So if we like added a level in the Righteous Fervor, you would see some pretty big numbers. Which we won't, but we could. Actually, that reminds me, Fire's Might is going to do a lot more damage. Like, even just like base level, this is actually going to hit pretty hard with it. So, it's kind of neat. Alright, let's go play for a little bit before we order food. And then even then we'll be fine. The Warlock. The character that all the Ugin Bloom's farming is for right now. This is my little beast right now. 3,500 OA just out the gate. Freaking amazing. Although his bleed res is very pitiful. We're gonna fix that. I mean honestly. Yeah. Let's craft that other anti-bleed real quick. Sorry, I gotta check the guide. I know the game mutes. Polyvalent Trojan Warlock, as the Grim Tools, or Grim Dawn Forms calls it for some reason. Alright, so, yeah, we should probably put another crystal. Oh yeah, the helmet augment item we're gonna use got nerfed yet again. I mean, what's new? Sky's blue and all. But, so on our gloves, do we have the right... Oh, that's the wrong game. Blacksmith. So this actually needs a different material. Instead of using what's on there, we'll switch in a second. Alright, we got room binders. Let's make another bloody crystal. Which means we need 4 hollowed fangs and 3 silk swatches, huh? Oh, it's hollow like hollow, not like holy. Silk. Ah! That means we gotta make more resilient platings. Take that game. Okay, that's where you went. Where are the things I just crafted go? You and... Well, you know what? Give me that back. Future characters will not have to worry about or understand that struggle. Alright, so we'll pop another Survivor's Ingenuity on this in a second, because we're going to lose the augment when we lose the item. Yeah, that's right. We don't actually have any more Survivor's Ingenuities, do we? Let's sort that up before I lose my mind.
We'll see what's left of what wears.
Worse. I can't remember if those were better last time when we found them. No.
It's a good use.
We'll be switching to Survivor's Ingenuity eventually, but not right now. Also, we need to switch what's on that helmet. I mean, on that. No, actually, we can keep that because we do pure elemental damage. Alright, blue res is 67%. It's getting better. Now, let's craft... I'm not too worried about Prismatic Diamond. I don't expect to die. Also, we need Presence or Seal of Might and Seal of Corruption. I don't know how I feel about Seal of Corruption. I'm honestly just going to do 2 Seals of Might. Alright, we're going to spend a little bit more than blooms. One more pack of them. Oh yeah, we need to put the thing on this. There. That's good for now. No. It needs to be like that, always.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Haha. Shut up, lady. Aether Rose, huh? Yeah, definitely Aether Res. And then you are gonna lose your Death Chill Bolts. Creed's Cunning, huh? We gotta go buy one of those. We don't have any more.
I knew that.
Shut up. Creed's Cunning is far from what we want to use on this character, but it's the best we have right now because we haven't gotten any faction rep. But I'm trying to fix our DA. I wanted at least 2,800 eventually. We'll get there eventually.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
I know everybody says to do like the destruction component, but it's kind of expensive. 70 OADA shreds, not crazy. I know we're not using the right component on our chest piece. We have too much OA because of it, which is fine. Alright, let's switch the I don't know. I don't think we get any weapon damage component, so I kind of don't understand the glove suggestion of Restless Remains. Like, what do we even do that does weapon damage %? Not that. Certainly not that. So to my understanding, you can't lifesteal if anything that doesn't have % weapon damage to it. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna leave a Restless Remains on us, but until I understand why we would want to use that over something like Spellwoven Threads, which also give OA, Spirit, you know, like more Frostburn damage and cast speed too, we'll leave it. And I know we're not supposed to use this component on the shoulder and bottoms, but whatever. Actually, we are on the leggings. Technically, to finish this character off, we need Sacred Plating on the chest, and we need Living Armor on the shoulder, and those are very, very expensive. We also technically need a Tainted Heart. Also, forgot this character's a freaking piano. Alright, let's continue with this act right here. Because we want to make those people happy, and there's a really good farming spot a little bit later into the act for doing that. Plus, I feel like this character could probably take Kaizen down. It'd be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but he could do it. Oh yeah, merits. Stuff like that are a thing. Get out of my face. Take me a moment to remember how to play this character, of course. Right. Couldn't even see what was going on. This character's a total mess. Yeah, I was gonna say your computer's easier for that aiming. This character definitely has to like hit them fast so that I start the life-stealing process. Otherwise things can get hairy real quick. Well, it should be fine. I mean, if we die, right? We're not playing hardcore. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And the slower you move with this character, the better, because you can just stay on top of your you know, sigils, and you're good. Oh, ho, ho. The damage is kind of insane. Wow. Wow. Being able to do like 500,000 plus damage on undebuffed enemies is not something I'm used to seeing. I do not like having less than 10k health. I don't like having anywhere near that little amount of health. It bothers me. Well, the bright side, we're strong as hell. Also, the faction I chose, I always forget where these enemies are for their quest line. I think they're pretty, like, they can go pretty deep into the act before you find them all. I think some of them are in the ruins. So, you know, we're definitely gonna have to go through and play with our lightning bro guy that stun locks you to death a lot. Which is fine. I should be able to get just under 3k DA when I'm done, I think. At least 2,800 is possible easily. I know that. Also, yeah, this character's also not high, like max level. Top mirror, run away. More enemies in two different directions. It's probably all of them. I think the other Seal of Might was a good idea over the Seal of Blight. Oh no. Ooh. He survived. I don't know. I'm always willing to take tankiness over damage. Especially in a character this is like, why would we want to squeeze out any more damage than we already have? Pop that. Health dropped a little quickly because it kind of ran in before our healing started kicking in. Which is fine. Damn. Somebody is like really, look at that damage. I don't know what that was. All resistances are not bad. Probably like internal trauma. Let's see. No more stars? Nope. Yeah, this is a great character.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, what am I doing? Respected but so low. Yeah, look at that HP.
That skill's not
We're gonna kill these guys because they're gonna clap on us. That's annoying. Money. Yeah, getting a couple more levels into the being able to turn off our debuffs is gonna be nice. Do we not have enough of this already? I thought I did. Let's leave that there for them. Yeah, we have 15 of them already. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Put you here. Put you here. Yeah, I know, like, I can't remember the name of the debuff. It's bothering me. But one of the debuffs here is just really nasty. Eldritch Resistance, hell yeah. Goodbye. Spawn kill much? Oh, the damage is so good. Now, this guy hurts. I don't like him. Well, we can get to him first. Who's behind us? Get the hell out of here, buddy. I mean, Spirit would be nice. But we already kind of... I don't know. Let's just keep going Physique. That's not... Again, let's not push squeezing every bit of damage we can out of the character. It's strong enough. Nullification's kind of at a good spot, I guess. Yeah, it does... Okay. 19% over max bleed res now, damn it. This is too high. Whatever, we'll fix it later. Ah! Can't remember what I was doing last time. Okay, you guys are really annoying. Stop it. I think I was going to put more points in the curse just to make it bigger, or... We only have one skill point. I'm like choking over one. It hardly even matters. I mean, we could go for 2% more damage reduction on Mavens, 2% CC reduction. This is even more Aether Resin away, kind of. I'm kind of satisfied with everything on this character already. That's completely maxed. That's completely maxed. I've been forgetting to use this the whole time. Ha! Bloody pox. Whoops. Damn. This adds the duration, huh? That's not needed at all. Stop it. So you still get some OA after this, but it only goes up 1% heal. Damn, we really did reach a point where I don't care what I put points into. Crazy. We're just gonna keep maxing nullification. The lower the cooldown, the higher our survivability, because we can pop it sooner again. Also, we should just keep moving with nothing but circles. Oh yeah, there's that shrine up there, huh? Where is it? Like right here? Yeah. I think it takes like 3 of Eldritch Essences or something crazy. No, it just takes a single rigid shell. Take it, buddy. Give me 2 purples? Damn! Where is it? I know there's at least one, like, special item in here. The ring. You. Yeah. The ring I have never yet used before. But it's also level 10. 6% XP is really not that much, but 30% all damage isn't that bad. I thought there was also one of those, like, totally normal, like, mace shield things in here, but maybe not. Oh, I'm late.
Can't do that yet.
Don't tell Amy. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna get the food order going, and we'll continue playing this character. Back. Alright, let's continue. Pizza has been ordered. It's funny because we live like a mile away from the pizza place. It's like, would we want to, like, why would we want to, like, do a delivery? It's like $3 for a delivery charge, and I'm not going to tip them anything less than like $5 to go out of their way to do it. So it's just like, why would I want to spend an extra $8? I can easily drive a mile, and they can bring Bear with me, and he can be all happy because he got to go on a car ride. So it's a win-win because I'm cheap and I save money, and he loves car rides. So.
I can't do that yet.
Oop. What? That's what I meant to do. I actually don't know where like half the missions in this act are because I always forget. We're just gunning it now. Speed run. What's our fizz res at? %34%. That's actually a very respectable number. I definitely feel like this character could do Tomb of the Heretic pretty well. I don't know if I found that one yet. Oh, Blizzard's maxed out. Hell yeah. No. Ah! Just call him up big. How are ya? Welcome in. We're doing some pretty random Grim Dawn play stuff right now on different characters. It's just having some fun. Farming. You just call him a big. Big it is. You, a lover of the Grim Dawn as well? Every time I watch Wreck by Protoss play this game, I'm just like, man, I want to raise another character. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well. You just got off, actually? Ah. What build have you been playing? I played a little bit of, like, multiple characters so far. I think the enemies I need to kill are here. I can't remember. We'll know if we see stars while we're going for the shrine. Just got back in the game, found your playstyle is best dual class. Oh, which class? I've been a big fan of casters lately. Because Grim Dawn kind of can make a caster really, really strong in every regard. The melee characters get crapped on by people like Rabithal. Purifier lately? Oh, Purifier's amazing. I raised a Purifier with one of my coworkers a long time ago. And I love it. Are you doing dual pistols, or...? Oh, stars. We found some quest monsters. Oh boy, these guys hurt. Purifier in 3 words. Targeted AoE traps. Ooh. Dual pistols. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have, I got lucky and found Arcanum Sigillus real quick. And just murder-fied everything. It's kind of crazy. Like, the character's kind of like, reliant on lifesteal, but it's so fun to, like, when Brimstone just blows up everything everywhere. It's a very good feeling.
That skill's not ready.
Alright.
That skill's not ready.
It's the only class you can spam in a fight and win with. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, like, just hold your own, like, stand and click on, like, Lokar or something, just be like, yeah, die. I've raised a couple of dual-wielding classes. Like, I had a dual-wielding Blade Master a long time ago, but now it's just using the Tsunami weapon or whatever it's called. I spaced the name. Oh god. Deathmark Claw, nice. I'm still debating the next character I want to play when I raise the next build. A little late on the debuff. Fave and least fave moves? For me? That's a good question. I'm a big fan of attacks that hit lots of enemies and are good at leveling. So it sounds kind of dumb, but like I really like Blackwater Cocktail. I think probably my favorite move in the game is honestly Sigil Consumption. Play Ritualist? Actually, Ritualist is one of my strongest characters. It's my go-to character for like when I want to just tank stuff and murder. That's usually if I farm Tomb of the Heretic, that's the character I end up using because the boss of that area is like really, really strong. Oh, totem. And the rest of the enemies for the quest. We needed one more. Yeah, right now I'm also raising a character I'm enjoying a ton. What do you call it? A Virus Might Templar. And it's already got the makings of a very, very strong farmer. Favorite and least favorite classes? Ooh. My first big successful class was Occultist and Shaman. I don't know if I have a least favorite though. I have like 20 or 21 characters sitting at level 100 right now, so I feel like I'm gonna play every single one of them at one point. Why not a Vindicator? I think I have a Vindicator. That is my spin to win character. Not like 200k or 200 something k DPS right now with the Cyclone set. I can't get myself to really like truly love the Cyclone skill because of the fact that it doesn't move faster than like running speed, and I hate that. Spellbinder? Ah. I want to do a cold Spellbinder, and I haven't yet. Like, do cold dual wield. Either that or an Infiltrator. I'm not sure yet. And then, you know, I'm still forgetting to right-click enemies. Oh my god. I have not been using this the entire time, and it has Hand of Ultos on it. Ah. We're missing damage. Another one I want to do is, actually, one I've already done that I like a lot, aside from Spellbinder, is Sorcerer. Sorcerer, like, so I have a Sorcerer that peaks, like, in the high 2,000 to 3,000 life per second range, with the obscenely broken and somehow not yet nerfed, SR set. Deceiver? I have a Deceiver. It is currently maxed out on Word of Pain. And then I spam another skill while Word of Pain is proccing on and off. It is really, really nice. Food? The food's already done? Oh my goodness. This character is my newest creation. Okay, well, let me wrap up, Amy, and I'll go. This is my Trojan, obviously, Warlock. Probably some DRG later. So let me showcase this character's build real quick. As you can see, the damage numbers are gigantic. I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes, yeah. I'll showcase this build real quick, though, because I think, oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, Big. This character has 3627 OA right now. And still has a respectable, like, near 2800 OA, I mean DA, and I'm still using incorrect components on some of my gear, because Ogden Blooms are a pain in the ass. Pasta check. Straightening it up. Yeah. And then, this character uses a lot of items that are relatively easy to farm. Well, I mean, Trojan's isn't easy to farm, but if you find the recipe for the helmet, you can craft 4 helmets and then just use the Act 7 NPC to craft them in other set pieces. And other than that, like, Trojan's set turns, it turns sigil consumption into cold lightning damage. So it gets rid of all the vitality and chaos damage and switches it over. So you can see vitality goes to cold, and then fire goes to lightning. Just do it till you're a baby player and you don't know half the stuff you're talking about. Oh, well, and that's the case. Basically, this character is all about this skill. So, yeah, I won't go into details, but basically, this entire build revolves around Trojan's Sky Shard right here. And buffs the crap out of it. Very heavily. And turns into a nuke when tied with Sigil of Consumption. So Sigil is an attack that pretty much keeps you alive, because, like, yeah, so, for example, it does 8,000 ice damage, basically, and a bunch of frostburn damage, and 33% of all damage it does heals you. And you can spam them with this build. You could have 4 up at any given time. So 4 things that are ticking enemies for thousands of damage and getting back a third of all damage done is amazing. Hatch character right now is legit 13. Ah. So you just barely started the, what do you call it? Your Purifier. Nice. Good things are going to come to you for that one. You're really going to like Purifier. Like, this sustains amazing. You do have old characters like level 40. Let me tell you, I tried to play this game blind and solo self-bound back when I bought it a couple of years ago. And, it was really hard. I definitely would, I'm definitely happy that I used, like, Grim Tools and the forums to at least learn how some of the skills work. But I didn't do that till I got, like, level 40 or 50. I think I made it to, like, 58 before looking up anything. This game just has so much to offer. And a lot of the mechanics can be kind of confusing because it doesn't really explain how a lot of it works. So, also I think... What? Yeah, okay, never mind. Hold up right quick. Yeah, go for it. Let me know. Oh god, this guy hurts. I forgot, this guy can shotgun. D-E-D, dead. Need some absorb on this character. Almost all the quest done too. Oh, totem, huh? Oh, that's way back there. I'm not going all the way to that. Anything you can do, I can do better, game. Let's see how close this is to totem. Okay, you're level 6. You have your level 69 warder? Ah. What type of warder are you building? The warder was my first character ever. And I tried Primal Strike and realized that I couldn't capitalize on that skill very well. Because I had no idea what I was doing and I wasn't reading skills. Then I switched over to my second character, which was a lot more successful. Which was just Vitality Caster.
That skill's not ready.
Oh my goodness. Something almost killed me. Terrifying. Alright, let's go back to town and clean up.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Not gonna read any of his gear. I have tons of dread fires. You have no idea what type, it's not yours. Oh. Basically inherited this account. Interesting. In that case, yeah, I would definitely start fresh because this game throws, honestly, too much stuff at you. And it's easy to get confused in the mix of what's happening. Oh, Fury. It's not bad, but we don't need it. We have tons of brimstones. Tons of that, tons of that, tons of that. Never seen that before, I think, otherwise. Yeah, like the best thing about this game too is like if you don't know how to, like, if you feel like you're hitting a wall with one character, you just jump on and start another character, and eventually you'll start finding gear that other characters of yours that you've already started can use. It's really nice. Huh. That's an interesting helmet. I don't think I have that many Deathmark claws. Searing of the Flame Collar. Not quite good enough. Rune Card of Alacrity, no. We have tons of Venomancers. We have some of those. Stoneface of Ruin. That's like double fizz rolls, huh? Although technically, instead of Stoneface or Ruin, I would rather have like Earthbound or something. We'll keep this. I don't know if they roll differently. Stonehide. Stonehide is so amazing. But there's really no use. Like, I would never use this.
Put it to good use. Okay, mistress.
Yeah, for Warder, I think my best Warder that I'm raising is Lightning Totems. It was my strongest character for a long time. Probably has the most kills of any character I've raised. Do these randomly roll? No, they're always the same. Okay. So there's technically... Wait. What about the level 60 Spellbreaker? Spellbreaker's amazing. Because if you go cold Spellbreaker, you could just farm... There's an enemy that can spawn, like, on the map. So if you look at the map and you look at Coven's Refuge, which I don't know if that character has unlocked, but there's a lady who spawns just outside this town to the right in her little cave that's out there, and she could drop a weapon called the Chill Strife. And it's like a pure cold damage blade, and you can dual wield them as a Spellbreaker and just do a crap ton damage. Is it Spellbreaker or Spellbinder that's the cold damage one? That might be Spellbinder. That actually might be Spellbinder. Spellbreaker, I think, is the one that's really good at Albert's Aether Ray. I get them mixed up a lot. I only have one of the two. But anything with Arcanist is just amazing. Arcanist, all the classes, honestly, they're all super good. Well, this Warlock is my latest creation, and it's been strong the whole time, but it's just always been a little squishy. Mainly because, you know, 9,800 health is nothing. So what is this? Bleed damage. Devouring Swarm, Bleed, Eye of Reckoning build. Okay.
Save.
Interesting. So I'll show you an example of what I've been doing. Lots and lots of character play. Let me see. Spellbreaker, spell. Let's look for which one we have. We have Spellbreaker, yeah. And this character's using. Oops. Oh, crap, where'd it go? No, that's Shieldbreaker. Where is it? I know I have one of the two. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm confused. I have... Oh, that's right. I was doing Mage Hunter. I'm mixing it with Mage Hunter. Start a new character with you? I could eventually. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be going pretty heavy on Neo 2, but I'm always down to play more characters. I need to find a build that I want to play, though. My most recent one is this. It's a Templar. Because there's a lot of itemization in the first run of the game, built towards Vire's Might, and Vire's Might keeps getting buffed. You know, it's kind of already in a good spot. It's quite nice. Also, it looks like I'm holding onto a lantern. Like, I need to put this thing down and, like, light up the area. Kind of interesting. Also, the character's super ugly. Which of my characters aren't ugly, though? Yeah, my Ritualist is... I could eventually, yeah. You'll, Oof. There we go. You'll see me on quite a bit. Grim Dawn I don't stream quite as much just because, what do you call it? I feel like it'd probably bore people to watch me farm, or just kind of play and chat. Like, this is like what I think playing this game and chit-chatting with people is the best, and then playing with other people, of course. And on Saturday mornings, I do a stream of Grim Dawn with another person already, so we can check that out too. Yeah, we're gonna be coming back for Deep Rock Galactic in a bit, as well tonight after we eat. If you have any questions about like builds and stuff, definitely hit me up on Twitch. Like, just use a whisper thing, and I can definitely help you out. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I'm like nowhere near like Rex level of knowledge, but I can help. Yeah, me too. So. Take care, Big. Thanks for stopping by. And we're going to call it there for now. We'll definitely be back to do this. I think it's fun to just play different characters, kind of just run around different characters, do different farms, and just chit-chat. So, for now, take care and thanks for watching.